Welcome back to Matt's Garage. Today I'm in front of the Jeep because Jeeps need love too. And the project I'm going to start, now that I have the fuel system working on the Bronco, is to rebuild the carburetor. I got a rebuild kit online. I'm going to take the carb off of the Bronco. I bought some parts cleaner and we're going to tear into it and try to get it working. Right now the choke's not working and it just looks a little tired, needs to be cleaned up and have all the rubber parts replaced. I also don't think the accelerator pump's working. So all that'll get taken care of with the rebuild kit. I'm going to stick with the Motorcraft based on the comments from some of the subscribers, and I really appreciate the helpful comments you guys are leaving on the videos. Alright, let's get to it. Okay, it's important to set up a good station for working on this stuff. I've got a plastic tub here and I've got my Chem Dip carburetor parts cleaner. This stuff is great, but you can't fit the whole carb in there, so whatever pieces I can I'll clean in there, and whichever ones I can't I'll pour some in and work it in with a brush and then pour the remainder back into the Chem Dip. But having a nice big plastic tub here makes it so I don't lose any parts. You should wear gloves on both hands, which I will do. For the rebuild kit, I got this high-grade carburetor rebuild kit. No idea what the quality is, but we'll find out. Hi, welcome back to Matt's Garage. Last night I took apart the carb and cleaned everything. I saw some things like a cracked air horn and some stress signs in the body of the carburetor that made me want to just give up and get a rebuilt one. But then I thought, you know, I spent 20 bucks on the rebuild kit. I could always return it, but I've never rebuilt a carb before, so let me give it a try. What's the worst that could happen? So I put it back together. I didn't have any spare parts. The kit comes with extra parts, but none of the original parts are... all the original parts are back on the carb, thank goodness. Getting the choke connections together was a bit of a pain, but now the choke works. You can see it's holding it closed, and I'm hoping this works as good, at least as good as it did before I took it off. So let's throw it on and see. It looks like with a couple pumps of the gas, I can get it to start, and it runs pretty good. Wants to die, and I don't really know what's going on. And I can't even get there fast enough. Well, it works, but it won't idle, so back to the drawing board. I'll figure out what's going on. At least I can say I tried to rebuild the carburetor, and it was going pretty well. Once it got out of the idle circuit, it was running very strong, but as soon as I let off the gas and it dropped down to the idle range, it just died. I didn't see any vacuum leaks, so I thought maybe there's a blockage in the idle circuits. I took the carb back off, and as I was taking it apart, I broke a rubber piece on the rebuild kit and thought I need to order a new rebuild kit. But the further I took it apart, the more I noticed stuff I didn't catch the first time, more cracks in the valve body, uneven surfaces, and I thought, you know, I had my budget to order a new carburetor, so I went ahead and ordered a replacement carb from the guys at O'Reilly's in Woodinville. They always take care of me. Joey down there always takes care of me, and Chris, the manager. It should be here in a few days, but I can't wait a few days to do any work, and you guys want to see me wrenching on stuff, so I'm going to go ahead and do some custom modifications on this Mercedes-Benz to finish off the episode. Well, that's nice. It just kind of stays up on its own. All right. First things first, got to clean up under the engine here before I tear into it.